In a quiet and peaceful village in Guatemala there was once a man who was a mysterious and yet charming person. He is known for his distinctive long black hair and his iconic sombrero and was adored by the woman in the village.
As the Sombrerón walked down the market, women would gaze at him and large groups of women would form just to meet him. But he was not only loved for his charm and beauty but also his talent of singing and dancing, which made the women of village love him even more. And his beauty and his talent is what pulled women, and it also pulled in married women as well. And because of it, it caused a bunch of women to leave their husbands and go for him. And it caused the men of the village to get angry so much that they became depressed and became alcoholics or take their own life. And one day a man named Jose was walking down the market and was selling food when he saw his wife talking to the Sombrerón. So Jose gets mad and walks up to the Sombrerón and says, "Hey, what do you think you're doing talking to married woman?" in a very angry tone, and el Sombrerón calmly replies, "It's not your wife's fault, she interested in me." Out a knot from his pocket and yells at the Sombrerón in a very mad threatening voice, "If you ever come near my wife I will kill you." And el Sombrerón also in a threatening tense voice, "We will see." And this scares Jose and he goes back to his stall instilled with fear while el Sombrerón looks at him with a creepy smile. And ever since that day Jose has had nothing but nightmares, and at night time and he asks his wife in a scared tone, "Do you see that?" And his wife half asleep in a tired tone say, "No, there is nothing there," and he decides he should just go asleep. And as he go to sleep a shadowy figure appears and take his wife while he's still asleep. And as he wakes up he noticed that his wife is missing and he jumped to conclusions that she went to make breakfast, but as he goes into the kitchen he notices that she is not there and panic surges through him and check the rooms and all over the house, but he thought, hey, maybe she is at the market. So he goes to the market and he calls her name out, "Maria, where are you?" and no answer, and he continues until he gives up. But when he saw the Sombrerón he knew he had to do with her disappearance, so he went up to him and with a very loud and angry tone he said, "Where is my wife?" And the whole market looks at them and the Sombrerón in a confused voice says, "What do you mean?" And in an aggressive tone Jose says, "You know what happened to her." So Jose goes to the police and tell them that el Sombrerón kidnapped his wife, and the police immediately go and find el Sombrerón and arrest him. But since Jose has no proof that el Sombrero kidnapped his wife, he was let go and the villagers started to hate him. But even with the hate he is determined to find his wife, so he come up with a plan to follow the el Sombrerón back to his house and find his wife, and to make sure he has proof he brings his camera. So he devises his plan and finds his camera. And as he is selling food in the market he sees el Sombrerón and keeps a watch on him. And when the sun goes down people start heading back home, but Jose stayed behind and el Sombrerón left too and he quickly followed him. What do you think will happen to Jose as he follows el Sombrerón? Like and subscribe for part 2.
Artlist.io